How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. Today we're going back to the gridiron. As you can see, we've got some rack packs of '06 Topps football. Made a trip to the LCS today, and there were $3 price tags on them, but I got them for $2 a piece. They said we have 6 of them, so I paid $12 for all of them, and I left a couple more standing at the LCS. I also picked up a pretty nice basketball box that we'll check out next time, but we're going to be looking for some rookies in here. You have the likes of guys like Reggie Bush, Brandon Marshall, Santonio Holmes. Who else? That was the Vince Young rookie year. There was a ton of guys. You also got like Greg Jennings, AJ Hawk. I'm definitely forgetting people, but there's loaded with rookies here in '06 Topps. I used to own a ton of these back in the day when people weren't really buying cards. I had a lot of '06 Topps. Also going to be on the lookout for the stars as well. Guys like Tom Brady for my PC. Yeah, first one we have Tiki Barber. There's 18 cards plus 3 extra Topps vintage cards, it says. That was Steve Smith, Ronnie Brown, Derek Mason. Highlights, Sean Alexander. Of course, this is the year the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. And then Hall of Fame class, Bronco Nagurski. And here's our first rookie. One of the names I forgot to mention. There's the veteran Vernon Davis. So not a bad one there. We'll leave that one set down. And then finally, students work hard, get cards. Like I said, this was back when people weren't really collecting, so cards were pretty easy to come by. So old Topps was still doing whatever they could at that point to try and get people back into the hobby. Topps, of course, doesn't make football cards anymore. Here's a Wally Lundy rookie card. He definitely flamed out. Tavares Jackson is decent there. Next we have Jason Avant rookie card. Here's a Madden 07. There's Hall of Famer Tony Gonzalez. Decent insert. Here's one of our extra retro cards. So this is, I have never opened a rack of these before, so this is actually a 1981 Topps card featuring Mark Gastineau, Scott Dierking, I guess, Bruce Harper, and Ken Schroy. Jets teams leaders. That's kind of cool. And we have some other vintage Topps in here as well. Nothing to write home about. Ron Solt, that's 88 Topps. And this is, what, 90, I believe? Is that Tony Bratton? Or am I getting them confused with Tony Braxton? So those are our vintage cards. Nothing to write home about again. And then turn back the clock. Some kind of, I don't know, extra garbage there. We hit our final little sub-pack in our first rack. There's another Hall of Famer there. That's Jonathan Ogden. Kiri Colbert. Peyton Manning. That's a nice one. Set that down. Tatum Bell. Jason Taylor. Another Hall of Famer. And then one more, Brett Favre. League leaders. And then Takeo Spikes. He had a pretty nice career with the Buffalo Bills there. So decent first rack pack there. Now, when I was finding all of these, it was at a local Toys R Us. I was living in Florida at the time, and they were always freshly stocked full of trading cards. And I was getting them out of blasters, so like I said, I had never opened a rack pack before, so that was a little unusual getting those vintage Topps cards in there, which were just commons, really. On the front, we've got Ernie Conwell. I don't remember Ernie Conwell. For the Saints. A friend of mine is a huge Saints fan. They should have a interesting season coming up. There's the Ernie Conwell. Next we have Phillip Rivers, recently retired. Dante Hall, the human joystick. Anquan Bolden had a nice career. Frank Gore is definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. Here's a pretty nice insert. NFL 8306, honoring the 1983 draft class. Of course, that's Hall of Famer John Elway. We'll set him down on screen. And then the last one is rookie card of Brian Calhoun, who also never amounted to anything, which a lot of times is the case with rookies in football. It's really, really hit or miss. But I guess that's, you could also say the same for other sports as well. Edgerrin James there. There is Hall of Famer Drew Brees for my buddy Kyle. Sean Alexander, Madden 07. Here are more vintage, the 3 for this pack. Another 81 Jets team card. Norm Johnson and then Mike Shad. So yeah, just commons really. So not the greatest, I guess, special little extra for tops to add in for us. Roscoe Parrish, Andrew Walter, Zach Thomas, a Dolphins legend. Eli Manning, he'll definitely get into the Hall of Fame, I believe. Roddy White, TJ Hushmanzada, and then Ashley Lee. There's a name that I completely forgot about. Lost in time. The annals of NFL history. There's a Falcons legend on the top of that one. Roddy White was the man for the Falcons before Julio Jones. And now Calvin Ridley appears to be the successor. And we've got a Marion Barber on the top of this one. Go away, Uber promo. I don't know why my phone always wants to go off when I'm making videos for you guys. Probably because I never use the Do Not Disturb. Marion Barber for the Cowboys. Kevin Barlow. Nate Burleson. There's Hall of Famer Randy Moss. Joe Horn had a good career for the Saints, or at least had a good couple of years. Jeremy Bloom, rookie card. And then Lendale White, rookie card. He had a good season or two, I suppose. The college teammate of Reggie Bush, who was easily the most hyped prospect this year's draft class. Of course, this was the year that Mario Williams was the #1 overall pick to the Houston Texans, and he ended up being kind of a bust. There's Jay Cutler. This is actually his rookie year. And another 81 Jets, in case you missed it the first 2 times. Earl Farrell, 88 tops, and then Leon White, 90, and then another turn back the clock. They could at least put something halfway decent in if they're going to do the vintage cards, and then, you know, advertise them like that. Looks like we have a Topps Gold in here. There's Roddy White, as mentioned before. Another Eli Manning. Darren Sproles. Dan Morgan. There's Topps Gold Willis McGahee. I can't remember. Oh, this is numbered. Out of 2006. So that's not too bad, I guess. Trent Cole. And then Kyle Vanden Bosch is the final one there. We move on to our next rack pack. Halfway through these now. This is rack number 4. I'd have to say, I don't know, probably a Vernon Davis, I guess, would be my favorite so far. Just because it's a decent rookie that I have not added to my PC. And this card on top here, there's the Devin Hester rookie card, which is the reason why I grabbed this rack pack. Devin Hester, another human joystick like Dante Hall. Famed kick returner. Here's our first little pack out of rack number 4. Sean McDonald, Kurt Warner, the Hall of Famer. Terry Glenn, Cowboys days. Torrey Holt, he's borderline Hall of Famer. Deshaun Foster. Next we have Anthony Fasano, Cowboys rookie card, and then Kellen Clemens, the Jets quarterback. Onto our Dante Hall pack, and this will have our vintage cards in here as well. So probably another 81 Jets team card, and then who knows what else, a couple more commons. So there's the Devin Hester. There's not a bad little pull, even though I pretty much cheated, knew we were going to get it. Ty Hill rookie card. D'Amico Ryan's rookie cards is not too bad. He had a solid career there. As predicted, there's the Jets team card. Vince Young, this is also his rookie year. There's a 07 Madden insert. Another Jets team card. Leonard Smith, 88 tops. Vince Albritton, 90 tops. Or, actually, I don't even, is that 89 tops? I never even actually looked. I couldn't remember. No, it is 90 tops. I should remember that. Didn't we just open some here on the channel not too long ago? My memory is shot. Here is Larry Johnson, not to be confused with the basketball player. He had a couple of good years for the Chiefs. He was a damn good fantasy player. R.I.P. Vincent Jackson. Passed away not too long ago. Hines Ward. Antonio Gates, All-Pro. Another for sure Hall of Famer. And then Chris Cooley also was a kind of a fantasy stud at the tight end position for a couple of years in the mid-2000s. We've got Chris Gamble of the Panthers on top of that one. And this one has our first Patriot, although it's only Daniel Graham, so that's not one that I'll be PCing. And then we got another Hall of Famer. Actual Hall of Famer, not future, Steve McNair Pro Bowl card. So I'm pretty Steve McNair is in the Hall of Fame, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong, though. This one's being a little tricky. There we are. Steve McNair, All-Pro. Here's a look at the backs, by the way. I don't think I ever showed these, in case anybody's not familiar with 06 tops. There's Cato June. There's the regular base, not the Pro Bowl backs. Next we have Chris Perry, Darren Sharper. Got a sorted pass now. Larry Johnson, league leaders. Warren Moon, Hall of Fame class. Definitely will take that. Here's a Patriots rookie. There's Lawrence Maroney, who, another draft bust for the Patriots. I think he was only with the team for 2 seasons, maybe 3 at most. And there is Daniel Graham. Thomas Jones had a nice career. Brett Favre, another Hall of Famer there. Tiki Barber, 07 Madden insert. And yet another Jets team card. Ray Childress, Ricky Jackson, 90 tops, and then another turn back the clock. Yeah, so they don't even attempt to switch up what they give you for the vintage cards. There was the Chris Gamble, Simeon Rice, Jeremy Shockey had a nice career. So did Reggie Wayne, who, if he's not in the Hall of Fame, should be. Here is, what is this? This is a nice one. So here's the Reggie Bush rookie card. And I don't know, let me try to zoom in on that. In case anybody can see their special edition rookie emblem on there. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so I think that's a variant. So that is definitely a pretty nice find if you're going to get a special edition rookie, if those are indeed like a parallel or whatever it is. I think it is a variant though, or possibly a short print. So very nice Reggie Bush rookie card there. And finally we have Michael Jenkins and then J.P. Lossman to end out that rack. So we haven't found a ton of the name rookies, but definitely a couple of the bigger ones. And if that is indeed a like short print or variant of that Reggie Bush rookie, you'll certainly give it a little bit more value. It's not super valuable because his career he didn't have a bad career, but he certainly didn't live up to all the hype that he had coming into the NFL. So here's our final rack. Thanks for joining us for this opening, everybody. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button down below if you have not yet. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please smash that sub button. Definitely would appreciate any and all support. Edgerrin James All-Pro, Amani Toomer, Michael Boulware, David Garrard. Here is a DeBrickashaw Ferguson rookie card. He was a high draft pick. Cameron Wimbley, and then another work hard, get cards. I almost said work hard, get hard. That's not family friendly for the kids. Second little, I guess, cello of the rack. Jimmy Smith, Keyshawn Johnson, Panthers days. LaDainian Tomlinson is his Madden NFL 07. He is, of course, also Hall of Famer and yet another Jets team leader. Irving Fryer, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that is his rookie. He's probably got one in like 85. Carl Mecklenburg, and then another Topps promo there. Here's our last little pack. Another Darren Sproles on the top there. And a name I hadn't thought of in a while on the back for the Dolphins, Marty Booker. So there is the Sproles, another Dan Morgan, Randy McMichael, another Topps Golden here coming up. Terrence Holt, and it is Walter Jones. I think he might be in the Hall of Fame. Number 335 out of 2006. Not too bad there. And lastly, we have another Chris Cooley, and then the receiver Marty Booker. So I would say probably this special edition rookie Reggie Bush is my favorite of all the racks, but here's all the good stuff down on the table. Let me know what you thought about these 06 Topps rack packs and what your favorite cards were as well in the comments down below. So thanks for watching, everybody. Like I said, our next card opening, we will have some basketball, a pretty nice basketball box, vintage. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to sub and follow along to see what we have in store. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for some more Headlocks and Hot Packs.